Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to another VoD review. We're going to be looking at Gigi, who is going to be on the McCree. Um, yeah, I've watched this game a couple of times already now, and I have some things to say. So let's get right into it and skip forward. Obviously, keep your eyes where you're walking towards, so that doesn't happen. But that isn't really that big of a deal. Right there, after the headshot on the May, you could have rolled forward. It would have been a high risk move, but I think it might have paid off if you got the May in the end. And now she just barely escaped. The right click on shield would have done the same thing basically. Right here, I think you and your team should have tried to take the high ground. Instead, I'm pretty sure you're going to waste upwards of 3 minutes poking here. At one point, right, let's see, right here, I think you get a nice pick. Let's wait. Okay, and right here, 2 down. This is where you call to your Reinhardt, walk forward, Lucio, please speed boost, and you high noon behind the shield. Or you say Lucio speed boost, and you as a team take the upward position and try to engage from there. Instead, what you're going to do is you're going to poke for another, say, 30 seconds. Their Mei is going to respawn in that time. Their Lucio has respawned in that time. And you guys, yours Lucio gets picked off and you traded for a McCree. For a Reinhardt. Now this is still, I would say, maybe an advantage. Just because you don't have Reinhardt shield to deal with. But since they don't have a Reinhardt shield, you really need to take the high ground or go behind your Reinhardt shield and go in right now and try to get the Earth Shatter in. Instead, what happens is a wall splits you guys right now, I think. No, you just... Yeah, okay, this wall. And when this wall goes down, you decide to go around the wall and try to go for a really risky pick. Instead of going for the free Roadhog who was on the right side of you, which would have netted your team an advantage that you could have pushed forward. You could have high noon from that position, which is a pretty good position, seeing as your Reinhardt was nearby. That would have been a great thing to do. Instead, you decide to go for this high risk play. If you hit any of your shots before those two, would have maybe worked. But what happens is this soldier. Why did you let him get away? You just kind of turn around, but the soldier was right behind you. He just ran to that health pack, or even just up the stairs because nobody really cared about him. Also, another play you could have made right here. I should have also won you, which would have maybe won the fight, maybe not, is ulting. Ulting right. Let's see. I'm gonna point out a couple of situations where I would have ulted. So this would be the first one. You roll sideways and ult right here. Instead, you flashbang, miss shots, and abandon fight. You could have most likely saved your Reinhardt, saved your Zenyatta, and saved your Lucio. Maybe even won the fight. Maybe. That depends. Another situation where you could have ulted was right here. Roll sideways and ult behind the shield. No problem. And the other one was right here. No wall to work against, only a Reinhardt. Great place to ult. Also, at any point, you could have chosen to go high ground and gotten ult off, but you chose not to. Just going high ground is so good with McCree. I'm gonna say that again, and maybe I'm gonna say it again a little bit later. So yeah, let's move on. Right here, what's your Reinhardt doing? Why is he? Who is he shielding up there? Just wasted shield, and then he gets taken down. He deserves it. Yeah, you challenged with your Reinhardt down. It can happen. Sometimes you win those, sometimes you lose those. Yeah. More downtime over here. So we're 2 minutes later, and you guys have still not really touched the point. You've thought about touching the point, but you're not really good on it. One thing a lot of people forget is that just getting on the point already forces people to deal with you, and poking next to a point is the same thing as just not going onto the point at all. It's just the same as staying in spawn even. The only thing that you're doing is you're building ult, but so is your enemy. If you're really confident that you can get a pick by just slowly poking, which you did a couple of times, but even after you get those picks, you have to engage. And instead, I see a lot of indecision in your play. I see a lot of moments where you could have done something, but you didn't. And then by inaction, you lose the offensive round. And then we go on to the defensive round. This one was much cleaner. I have much less to say about this. I'm even going to turn on the video. Where is the playback? Wait. Oh, here. Speed. Faster. So right here, I mean, not much I can say about this. Basically, the enemy team does the same thing that you guys did last round, which is try to poke for about 3 minutes and then try to make a big push. Here they actually contest high ground. You should... Wait. Let's put the playback on normal again. Whoop. I should learn these hotkeys. Wait, what? Playback. Speed. Normal speed. Yeah. So right here, this is good poking. This is good poking. Now it becomes bad poking. You see this? This guy? That guy right there? You do not want to 1v1 that guy. Even with how strong Soldier is right now, you don't want to just willingly take a 1v1 where you're on a level playing field. Taking 1v1s on a level playing field is bad for you because you have a natural upper hand, being defense. Giving away this advantage kind of feels silly to me. He decided to not push you, which I guess kind of makes sense. Now he pushes you, you have to fall back. Now you're in a really bad position with 41 health. Right here, I would have gone to the high ground if I were you. It would have most likely resulted in you not getting animated. And I say most likely, not sure. But probably would have saved you there. Instead, you die, your team holds on though, so it's okay. Right here, you actually do take high ground, which is good. You do just take the shooting gallery that you're presented with. Nice ult right coming up by you soon, right here. I would have chased soldier. I would have also probably died. It's a risk reward thing, but you guys are winning the fight, so staggering the spawns is good. You want to like lay in a couple of extra times and try to get that going. I don't see you calling out anything. I don't agree with that, but that's just me. Seems to be a general trend in these is that nobody really is talking. Or in the reviews that I'm doing so far. But yeah, shooting gallery, just poke, poke, poke. Not much happening. I have no clue where the enemy pushes. I think it's soon. Right. Wait, no. Bit further. They nano boost the Reaper. You get another ult off for free. And then you get ulted on by the soldier, but that's okay. I mean, the soldier threw away his ult when he was 2v5, which is good for you. You take those. Now you run back and take high ground. Except you don't. And I don't know why that is. I'm guessing that you tried to get your healing off, but you could have done that in a much safer way. And I'm gonna hop in game real quick to demonstrate that. But let's first look at what you do right here. Yeah, you get staggered even harder. If you just stayed on high ground, you could have been of much more assistance to your team. And the fact that you guys held on here is luck. I'm just gonna say it out like right there. That's you guys got on at like the last millisecond of the contesting time. And right here, you actually do play a good shooting gallery game while your diva and Symmetra are contesting. So yeah, that was good. I'm gonna hop in game real quick and show you how to fix the problem that you had, or do the thing that you wanted to do, but much safer. Let's hope that my game audio is turned off. I'm thinking it won't be though. Actually, I have to edit something right here as well. Oh god. I'll open those loot boxes at the end just for fun. I'm on a trackpad right now, so I'm very sorry. But I'm gonna show you guys a little thing, a little neat thing that you can do as soldier. Let's see, is this actually in the recording? Not sure. I'll see after, and if not, I'll fix it. Holy shit. Okay. This is so bad. So, when you're standing next to an edge, if you actually walk up to the very edge and you drop your station, it gets dropped right there at the floor. Using this, you could have done the same thing that you wanted to do at the end there. Holy shit, playing with a trackpad with this low resolution, or with this low sensitivity is amazing. But yeah, you could have done what you want to do much safer. stayed on the high ground, got some shots down, and been a bigger factor than getting shattered, getting ulted, getting done all sorts of nasty things to you. Just for the end. I'm gonna open those loot boxes. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope that this review kind of made sense. I'm trying to improve these, and the only thing I'm running into right now is that I don't know of good software to edit my videos. So I'm trying to kind of one-shot them and see how well they turn out. If you have any feedback, please leave it in the comments. If you really like the video, then like it and maybe comment to tell me why. If you don't like it, then also then just throw the dislike in there and also tell me why. And I got money. Let's go. See you guys.